By now, we know that there are all kinds of jobs in different industries available for data analysts. But now, it's time to think about something just as important. How can you tell if a job is a good fit for you and your career goals? Tough one, right? Don't worry, that's exactly what we'll cover in this video. There's a lot of important factors to think about when searching for your dream job. Let's talk about some of the most common factors first. Industry, tools, location, travel, and culture. Data is already being used by countless industries in all kinds of different ways. Tech, marketing, finance, healthcare, the list goes on. But one thing that's important to keep in mind, every industry has specific data needs that have to be addressed differently by their data analysts. The same revenue data can be used in 3 different ways by data analysts in 3 different industries: financial services, telecom, and tech. For example, a finance analyst at a bank pulls public revenue data of telecom company X to create a forecast that predicts where revenues will be in the future to recommend a stock price. The business analyst at telecom company X uses that same data to advise the sales team. Then a data analyst at the company who created a customer management tool for telecom company X will use that revenue data to determine how efficiently their software is performing. Finance, telecom, and tech all use data differently, so they need analysts who have different skills. It all comes down to what the needs of the industry are. Those needs will determine what kind of task you'll be given, the questions you'll be answering, and even how you'll approach job searching. If you're just starting out, a great way to guide your search is to think first about what you're interested in. Does helping people get healthier sound meaningful to you? Maybe you want to focus on using data to improve hospital admissions. What about helping people save for a happy retirement? You might want a job that uses data to determine risk factors in financial investments. Or maybe you're interested in helping journalism grow in your city. A job using data to help find your local news website find more subscribers could be the perfect role for you. The key is to think about your interest early in your job search. That'll lead you in the right direction, and it'll help you in interviews too. Potential employers will want to know why you're interested in their company and how you can address their needs. So if you can speak about your motivation to work in data analytics during interviews, you'll make yourself stand out in a great way. You'll have options when it comes to where you work and who you work for. But remember, you want to enjoy what you do. So it's a good idea to think about how you want to use your skills, then search for jobs that allow you to do that. Next on the list of things to think about, location and travel. When you start your job search, you need to make some decisions about where you want to live. So it helps to ask yourself some questions. Does your preferred industry have opportunities in your area? Are you trying to stay local, or would you be happy relocating? How long are you willing to commute to work every day? Will you drive to work, walk, take public transport? Is that possible year-round? How do you feel about working remotely? Does working from home excite you or bore you? And of course, you'll want to consider cost of living and whether or not you want the convenience of city living or a quiet suburban home. And it's not just about where you'll be based. Some jobs may ask you to travel, which could be an exciting chance to see the world or a deal breaker. It's all about what you want out of this job. So start asking yourself some of these questions. Figuring out the answers can help you narrow down your search even further, so you're only looking at jobs you'd actually accept. Once you've answered enough questions, you'll be able to identify some specific companies that fit your needs. At this point, it's a good time to think about your values and what kind of company culture is a good fit for you. Ready? Here come some more questions. Do you work best in a team or by yourself? Do you like to have a set routine, or do you enjoy taking a new project and trying new things? Do your values match the company's values? You'll want to pay attention to these things during your job search and interview process so you can be sure you fully invested in the company you work for. That's the best way to start building an exciting and fulfilling career. This program will help you learn the core skills for data analytics in any setting. It's up to you where you want to take them. Whether that means starting in a completely new industry or moving into an analyst position in an industry you already have experience in. And hopefully what we've covered here has helped you get on track for your future job search. After this, you'll have a few activities to do, and then you'll be able to move on to the next part of this course. We learned a lot so far, like what kinds of opportunities are out there for data analysts in different industries, how data analysts help businesses make better decisions, the importance of fairness in data analytics, and the potential questions you can start asking yourself before your future job search. And you can always look back at these lessons if you want to review. In an upcoming course, we'll look at the skills all successful data analysts have, and you'll learn how you can start practicing them too. But before that, you'll have an assessment. Good luck, and I'll see you later.